Welcome to Saturday Morning Scares. If you are new to the channel, hi, hello. It is me, Miss Harley Days, the pinup model. Basically, every Saturday we get together here on the channel and we watch scary videos, whether they're ones I found and chose to react to or you at home found and recommend me to react to. So today is one that I did find. I heard a lot about it on Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. But I haven't seen anything, at the time of this filming, I have not seen anything on YouTube about it. So I thought I'll go ahead and try to dive in and see how I do at this. But The Incredibles, which is a movie by Disney, someone made an analog horror series called N.A.S. Files, which I'm very excited to see. This growing up, I loved The Incredibles. So I'm excited to jump into the series and see what we can come up with. And the series is by clowns. I want to make sure I include that before I get started. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in and see what it's all about.
Agent Rick Dicker, file 93718. The files of the National Supers Agency are hereby sealed in accordance with the Superhero Restriction Act, banning all supers activity. These files contain highly classified information regarding the supers, their powers, weaknesses, and in some cases their secret identities. Despite the government's insistence that this ban is permanent, these files should still be treated with the utmost secrecy and respect. Who knows? Maybe one day these kids will be allowed to help people again. I sure hope so.
There's always going to be a lot of collateral damage. There's lots of villains, and there's lots of villainous deeds going on at any given time. Part of my job is to prioritize which villains I'm going to combat. I take a look around. I see if there's any good-looking women who need to be rescued immediately, and then I sort of start from there and work my way down the list. If you've got Tubby Joe Schmo over there with a laser pointed at his head, and he might have to wait in line a little while. Yeah, I've fought my fair share of villains, and they all have their own unique challenges. They got their zombie monkeys and their giant laser robots and their super aquatic ninja pygmies. But I tell you, once in a while, the real kicker is I get these dames, man, these dame villains, and they got the curves and the hair and the big eyes, and boy, those ones they're really, really hard to kill. Especially the ones that they come up and and they're looking at you and you're looking at them and you feel that simpatico, like she's digging you and you're digging her, digging you, and boy, you really got to take a jog around the block real quick and sort of get your concentration back, compose yourself, because you can't get distracted by these sort of thoughts when you're going up against a super villain. That's one of the hard parts of the jobs, when you come across a dame who's really something to look at, and you just gotta let her have it because she's a villain. Yeah, those were the bad days.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Hypershock. So a seismic wave generation, which is the ability to create earthquake-like disruptions in the ground and stop the bad guys with my dual seismic amplification hammers and one on each hand. No, I did not buy them at the hardware store, haha. Fly around with my vector thrust fusion rocket rucksack aim from place to place, and my powers are ineffectual and non-solid materials, but if I can get a 6.0 on the Richter scale, I can generally stop whoever's out there and just... We gotta talk about this. Hang on. Hey, Herb. Where's Herb? I need coffee. I need to get it. Hello. I need some coffee. Very nice. No, I don't want tea. I want coffee and put some aspirin in it or something. I want coffee with made from aspirin. You people, you just don't do your homework. And look at this. Gee, spend a little money on your gear if you have a super in here, okay? And you, who are you? I could be out solving crime at the very least. We're solving this hangover. Ow! Oh.
Okay.
This is Simon.
So, Mr. Incredible, do you have a secret identity?
Every superhero has a secret identity. I don't know a single one who doesn't. Who wants the pressure of being super all the time?
In a superhero is being sued for saving someone who apparently wants to be saved. The plaintiff, Oliver Sansweet, who was foiled in his attempted suicide by Mr. Incredible, has filed suit against the famed superhero in Superior Court.
Mr. Sansweet didn't ask to be saved. Mr. Sansweet didn't want to be saved. And the injury received from Mr. Incredible's actions, so-called, causes him daily pain. I saved your life! You didn't save my life, you ruined mine!
My plan is comment.
5 days later, another suit was filed by the victims of the L train accident. Incredible's court losses cost the government millions. And open the floodgates for dozens of superhero lawsuits the world over.
It is time for their secret identity to become their only identity. Time for them
His
to...
attempted suicide.
Ooh. Terminated? This was like actually in the movie, wasn't it? Oh. So in this universe, Mr. Incredible was terminated. Okay.
In a stunning turn of events,
Mr. Incredible.
his attempted suicide.
If you come in contact with a super, please alert the anti-N.A.S. hotline at 618-625-8313. Thank you for your cooperation. Be safe out there, and watch out for supers. If there is a super in your area and has been spotted by the anti-N.A.S. hotline, there will be a national warning. And if you hear this sound,
I don't like that sound, but okay, what about it? It's giving me a headache, please. Please stop.
it is best if you get inside your house or find shelter.
Okay.
You know, some superheroes, they pay attention to their look when they're first breaking in, but then they get a little notoriety, they get a little sloppy. I mean, I don't want to name names, but okay, the Flange. You remember the Flange? Oh, you know, Flange, I mean, I love that guy. Hey, Flange, you know I love you, and I'm not talking out of school here, but the outfit, come on. I mean, he wore that out, I mean, he didn't even have it clean. He had smuts on it from other battles that he fought, and he actually worked on a signature yodel for a year. A superhero yodel. If you can dress that, I mean, yeah, I'd see him occasionally, you know, we'd be at the same catastrophe, and he would come up to me, hey, Mr. I.
I just realized this had no subtitles.
I mean, is that disgusting or what? Pull yourself together, Brother Flange. You're representing something here. It was embarrassing. It was a waste of time. And quite frankly, it was denigrating to the profession. Kids cannot look up to a yodel.
like that image. That was a scary image. I did not like that. I've been working on a prototype for this monster I'm building. Okay, the one that cracks Mr. Incredible's back. I'm almost done. Okay, but like in all honesty, let's take a second. That scene in Incredibles where he has his back cracked. Creation of mine will be the death of all supers. All of them. But like the way that back cracked, am I the only one that's like been trying to find someone that can do that to me? Because I'm like, that sounds so satisfying. Like I would love to have my back popped like that. I've been trying to do it myself.
I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. I just, it's kind of off day for me. I blew out the pipes. I was trying to seal off this thing that came out of the water. The villains, they always got those bases and stuff. So the funny thing is I blow out my pipes by blowing out the pipes. You know what I'm saying? It's a little joke, from play on words. Yeah, well, the throwing three. What can I say? That was a good idea. I mean, I'm not sure I really know what happened. People blame me and they say there were these, conflicts. Excuse me. A little dry, but I don't know what they're talking about. I mean, gays are being monogamy. Oh, I'm fine. Excuse me, I'm in a little trouble. It was a democratic situation. It was good. I don't know what people are saying. Excuse me. I like it. He was a good guy. Excuse me.
This is the National News Broadcasting System. Alert. There has been sightings of Mr. Incredible back from the dead. Warning. Stay inside. Lock your doors. It is not safe outside right now. The town is currently on lockdown. Please do not go outside.
Wait, what?
Audio recording file. Test subject 6. 8101.3902. This recording is restricted to the N.A.S. supervisor team. If you or anyone else besides the N.A.S. supervisor team, please report it back to us. Thank you for your cooperation.
But did she actually die, or are they just saying she did? Because what story are we going with here?
Sometimes
Okay, I think this is going to be our last one we react to today. Depending on how intrigued this one gets, but we are getting kind of far into the series, so. Sightings of a super baby have been surfacing recently. Oh, it's going to be Jack Jack. I already know. Locals have reported seeing a baby on fire. Some even reported a demon. Some have also reported seeing lasers. Some even captured photos. Oh my gosh. We have asked the locals if they would let us release the photos to the public. Is it going to be scenes from the movie, or is it going to be like some kind of freaky artwork done? They all said yes. Here are the photos. Oh, I just got like such a reminder of The Painter. Like, does anyone remember that series we reacted to a while back? The rest of the photos were heavily damaged. But like that one line, here is the photos. Here are the paintings. If you come in contact with this baby, please call. What is going on? What is that? What is happening?
There is no point in running. I am faster, stronger. I will always get you. I am better than you in every way possible. I am the leader of worlds. I am power. I am.
Mr. Incredible gone mad. I feel like that was a good introduction to the series. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you are not subscribed, please do. And I really enjoyed this one. Like, it was scary, but like I also was remembering stuff from my childhood of watching The Incredibles. So this was a good one. But as always, I will be sure to link the channel down below so you can go check out clowns for yourself and see their work. Because guys, without the original creator, we wouldn't be able to make this reaction video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And give me some likes, give it a view, share it with your friends. Make sure to go like and view their videos. Subscribe after you subscribe to me first though. And I will see you all next time. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye.